All right, we had to stop and get our bait. We're getting our bait and carrying it. We're gonna make a trip to Gulfport today. Roscoe said, I'm letting Roscoe be in charge today. Can y'all believe that? He's in charge, we're in trouble, right? If he's in charge, we're in trouble.
What can I say?
He said, this was his prediction. He says the dirty water over here from the west wind is pushing the trout towards Gulfport, so we're going towards Gulfport. So we're gonna carry our bait. Hopefully they stay alive, right? Where we at right now? We're not at Roscoe. Roscoe's closed down. So for whatever reason, I don't know. We had B&W. B&W's got some premium croakers right now, so go fishing, man. The wind's dying down. Wednesday's gonna be the day, but we're gonna try to make it happen today. Look, he's like a little kid. Look, he forgot to put everything in the boat. He had to carry it all the way to go park and carry all that shit. Look, just like a little kid. He's so excited. He forgot to put everything in the boat way over there.
I got the victory beer.
The victory beer is the most important thing. We're launching at Willie's and going to Gulfport, so hang on tight. A little windy.
Be prepared. We're going to catch today.
A little windy, but we're going to catch some fish. Roscoe, yes. I bet you would take the victory beer before you take bait, huh?
Nah.
He says no, but I think he would remember the victory beer before the bait.
No, we got to get the victory first. Then we get the victory beer.
I'm watching you, buddy. Just hit him. Look at that, y'all. I taught him right. Are you stuck?
I think I'm stuck. Oh.
Yeah, well, if this thing makes we catch some fish, we're getting a skunk right now. Y'all gonna be on our video. On my fans right there. He thought he had a rock. He set the hook again, y'all. And he thought it was a rock, and I said, that ain't no rock, it's moving. Right through, no, they're so tough right here. The wind's blowing at 15, big trout. No? He's acting like it's big. Might hold some grease.
Yeah.
First one, you gotta start somewhere, right?
That's it. He's a keeper.
Yeah, he's a keeper. For sure. Right at 15, yeah, a little fatty. That ball slapper, a semi-ball slapper. If you're short, it's a ball slapper. If you're short.
That's it.
Oh, that's funny. Y'all gotta laugh at that. Yeah, we got a tough start, man. So we've been out here about 45 minutes, and that's first bite. No, not first bite. Roscoe got stolen once or twice. I ain't got a bite yet. No, he's 15. No, go all the way to the left on the one. Okay, he don't know how to measure, y'all. I'm gonna get me in trouble.
This one might be.
Roscoe's so wary about rocks. I said, you got a fish on, man. You got to set the hook. And he's like holding that like it's on a rock. I said, when the tip's moving, this means you got a fish.
You see my hook anywhere?
Oh, man, that ain't good. You waited too long, dude. You'll make it, though.
What you got, Mr. T?
I'm trying to keep that trolling motor in the water, man. It's crazy out here. We're fishing in 4-foot seas. Got another one like Roscoe, I think. Cookie cutter, man. They're all the same size. They're all about 15 inches. 14 and a half. What y'all think? They ain't good, man. We might have to make a move, Roscoe.
Yeah, I know.
We're getting beaten up here and we're getting some small fish.
Well, we'll go try my secret spot.
Could be smaller. Roscoe got him one, y'all. This one might hold some grease. We ain't videoing no more little ones. I think it's a keeper. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one, Roscoe. There you go, Roscoe. Did a little move. Look at that dolphin right behind you. Made a little move and got a keeper in these 3-4 foot seas. We're hanging in there. Patience, man. We're keeping some patience.
That's it, Bubba.
Most people would have moved by now, but we're gonna see if it'll pay off.
That's it.
Sometimes
We're gonna do it.
Patience pays off sometimes. We'll see.
Go get him, kid.
Y'all believe Roscoe had an idea to get closer to the rocks? We got closer to the rocks and we got 2 big ones, I think. Nothing going under the boat. Well, I said, 2 feet off of the rocks with that rough weather, rough waves. Yep.
Where he's at?
Ball slapper, boy. You gotta change technique. When you get small fish, you gotta do something different. Roscoe said, Captain, put me a little closer to the rocks. I moved over, and we got where we could throw 2 feet off of the rocks with that free line croaker. And this is what we got. Ball slapper.
Yeah.
2 ball slappers. We'll see what's happening, baby. Woo, big girl.
Go ahead, Mr. T.
We on them big girls. A little movement, a little
back.
That damn boat, that work boat has messed us up, man. They threw away. No courtesy at all right there. No etiquette. You see that boat? He just ran wide open by us, that big boat, that work boat. Dirty bastard. Uh-oh, the dolphin's trying to eat it, man. The dolphin's trying to eat my trout.
You better get him in. We got dolphins.
Oh, stop. The dolphin was trying to eat. The boat's trying to turn me over. But no, baby. Big girl. Ball slapper.
Good one, Bubba.
Woo! No spots on it at all. Look at that. Pretty fish, huh? Hey, that moon phase hit right here, y'all. That moon phase was supposed to be like 7 to, what's it called, that big one, to 9. Or 7 to 8:30, something like that. And we got on the tail end, and maybe it's off just a little bit, but it's on fire right now. We went from 0. Oh, he lost a big one.
Look. 0. See what happened?
He went from 0 to 10 right here.
And I'm still a 0.
He just missed that one. I just missed one. I got some prey on my line. Oh, man.
Oh.
Down on him.
What you got,
I
T?
feel down on him. Oh, that's a ball slap, a big one. Big one. Come on, baby. Back up a little bit. Let me get over here. Back up.
All right.
Keep us down, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Ball slap. Nice fish. Yeah, he ain't as big as the last one, but he's definitely a 15, 16-inch ball slapper.
Oh, yeah, he definitely keep him. That's supper, baby.
It's on fire right now. That moon phase is working this morning. I wanted to get out here early. I think we got out here a little too early, but it's on fire right now. Behind the boat.
All right, Mr. T. It's all yours.
Coming in one after another, baby.
Ooh, he's out catching me now.
That's a small one, though. You know what? I had a small croaker. It just goes to show you, if you use a small croaker, you might get a smaller fish. So, but this time of year, they just get big enough for us to use. So I'm trying to be picky and get the big croaker right now, but he ain't gonna make it.
All right, Mr. T's on fire.
Oh, he come to the back of that motor, man.
Good.
Yeah, nice fish. Nice ball slap. Perfect eating size. Blackback. Must have came from Cat Island.
Yeah.
Roscoe.
That's funny.
I got a Morse code, and they on their way. We've been catching the fish for 45 minutes. We didn't get a bite. Roscoe got a couple little babies. I said, they on their way from Cat Island. He's like, how long? I said, 15 minutes. Guess what?
20 minutes.
It was 20 minutes. I was off by 5. They showed up. What these fish are doing, they grabbing it, and if you set the hook right away, and they're not big croakers, we're missing them. So what I'm doing, I got one right now. Let me come back. All right, I'll explain this while I'm reeling in the fish. What we're having to do is reel down on these fish so we don't miss one. We reel down until you got a lot of tension, and then we set the hook. You can't just feel that thump and set the hook. They're kind of finicky. Even though the croaker is small, he's acting like he can't eat it, but they're just not slamming it, okay? And we're getting about 3 feet off of the rocks. Before that, we wasn't getting any keepers. So, just FYI for y'all. Go get you one, Rash, go!
Everything's splashing at the rocks.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, look at that dolphin trying to get me, boy! Trying to get my fish. You get him in fast. I feel like I'm at Grand now. Big trout, too, boy. Oh, slap. Them dolphins must have came from Grand now, man. They're trying to teach that little one what to do. Y'all saw that? That's crazy. Look at him on both sides.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm back in Grand now. Y'all saw Roscoe set that hook, man? Y'all said I don't get no hook sets. I think I got that one. Or right after.
Now let's see what.
You better get him out that dolphin. That dolphin's gonna come after him, boy. You better get him. You better hustle him in. Don't play around. He's coming. Cujo's coming, boy. Jaws is coming. Get him in, Roscoe. Get him in.
I'm over here.
Yeah, it's all right. Let me get over here. Let me get over here. Y'all like that move for that cameraman, huh? I was gonna play around with that damn big trout. Y'all watch these crazy dolphins, man. I thought this was only in Grand Isle, but these might have migrated. Get him in, Roscoe. Big trout, boy. Big old ball slapper. He's coming, boy. Look at him coming. Y'all saw that beeline? Ball slappers. Roscoe and Tommy V. Boy, y'all saw that? Crazy. Look at him.
They coming for the fish.
I thought it was only on the island that happened, man. Pretty fish, boy.
Let's go get some more.
18, huh?
Yeah.
Talk about that, Roscoe. What I've been talking about every time we come, huh?
Yeah. Loaded with boats in the morning. Not a boat around right now. Now we're catching fish.
And when they leave, we figure it out, you know. And then today we figured out that they're about 3 feet off of the rocks.
Yeah.
Right on the edge of the rocks. And they're not in the current. So I guess they're lazy, the big ones. The small ones in the current. The big ones are against the rocks. I mean against it, like 2 or 3 feet off. So just FYI for y'all.
Whoa.
Set that hook, Roscoe! Roscoe's getting in action now. Tommy V was putting the slammer on him.
Oh, he was.
I cut my line in the rock, Roscoe's taking advantage of that.
When you're down, you're out.
That's right. When you don't have a hook on, you can't fish.
That's right.
You better get him there. Think about them dolphins. That's a ball slapper, another one. Pretty fish. Woo, woo. Look at that, boy. That's definitely a ball slapper. Big, 20 inches. Biggest one Roscoe got today. Show the people that fish, Roscoe.
Sure.
Them big ones like that, they're hard to handle. You know, look how thick the back is on that fish, man. That's 3-pound fish. Beautiful. Let me get a still shot with you. This ain't the same fish. No, that's another one. You know, Roscoe got another one. It ain't the same one.
No.
He didn't flip him back in there.
This same one's got a lot more energy.
This was stronger.
I think so.
Got another ball flap. We getting them big girls along them rocks, man. It's crazy. Crazy. I got a new croak on and he's sitting right here waiting to go in. Roscoe's, he ain't that big, but he's nice. He's a eater. About 16, 17, 18. Pretty fish. Good job, Roscoe.
Woo! Sup, my baby? Well, I just put mine in the box and look at Mr. T.
They're all nice though along those rocks, you know.
Where is that?
All nice. Heavy.
Oh, yeah.
Heavy. Thick.
Quick release.
Thick ball slappers, baby. Woo! Look how fat the back is on there. That's some healthy fish right there, man. Look how thick that back is.
Yeah, well, we've been feeding them well.
We're all missing a few. We're not putting that. No, we did put Roscoe catching a rock.
The rockfish.
That's pretty fish.
Nice one.
We're just trying to get the best video we can and stand up out here. It's about 3 foot waves. Trolling motor's coming out of the water. I'm trying to stand on the front of the boat and still catch these fish. And I still got Roscoe, I think. And
I think you do.
Look at the dolphin. They come back.
Not a boat around here.
Not a boat around.
Man, this is beautiful. They was loaded with them this morning.
Roscoe getting cocky right here, man. Like I said, the chaos slowed up right here on Tommy V's boat. He's like, you want to bet? He set the hook, man. He had him for
Almost
a second.
set the hook.
Missed him like a dirty dog.
That's what's having fun about.
Y'all said y'all want to see what happens in between us flipping fish in. We talk a bunch of BS. Some of it good, some of it can't be published. But we have fun too. And sometimes we're just quiet, you know, waiting for the bite. And that's what works. That's what happens on our boat. Right now we're just trying to control the trolling motor. Y'all want to see that? Look at this. I mean, it's crazy. We're out here. You got to do what you got to do. You know, that trolling motor's popping out the water, in and out the water. That's a 70-inch shaft on there and it's coming out the water. So it's rough out here. Look, we got some guys behind us. Look, y'all see them? I don't know if they follow us or not, but they like to be in our video. So one of them hollered a while ago, want to be in our video. He's on the video, baby. Oh, I got a bite. Roscoe got one on. I got one on too, though. I'm doing some videoing. Does it keep him? Let me get mine. See if I can get mine.
What you got, G?
It's a rod holder fish. I put it in a rod holder and get a drink of water because it was slow. That's all it took. Ball slapper, ball slapper coming aboard.
That's a Roscoe fish, pole holder fish. Nice one.
Hey, sometimes, you know, when you're tired of sitting down there, you put in that rod holder with a live croaker. A lot of time, Roscoe will tell you. I mean, you know, what, 3 trips ago, you had 2 of the biggest ones.
Yeah.
In the rod holder.
Yeah, I was trying to get my Gatorade
When
going.
you got croaker, you can get away with that. Look how strong them fish are, man.
Nice.
When you got croaker, you can do that.
What you got, T?
Little bitty croaker too, it's great. Might be foul hook. He's nice, but he ain't that big. Nah, he's foul hook. When you foul hook a fish like that, it feels like a monster, you know?
Thought that was your bait, trying to catch one of them porpoises.
Hey, but I'll take him. It's kind of like bowling when I hit that at Brooklyn. In Diamond Head, we call it a diamond head when you go Brooklyn. You go to the left side of the pocket. I'll take it every day because I'm not as good as Roscoe when it comes to bowling. But even on fishing, I'll take a foul hook.
Woo, you know too. I still call that supper. Damn. I just put my pole out there, he's got another one.
This one ain't foul hooked, he's shaking that head. Woo, that's a good one. Woo, that's a good one. Let me get back here, boy.
Come on.
Oh man, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. They're
Oh,
so
yeah.
thick, man. They're so thick, you know? All slappers, they thick.
That porpoise, they trying to get out fish.
They're trying to get him, huh? Strong fish that out here in the Gulf of America.
Woohoo!
Look at that big dog in the water, boy. Look at him on top, see? How pretty that is, boy.
Watch that porpoise come and get it.
Boy. Big ball slapper right that way. Woo! That's a hog.
You better get him in the boat. You're gonna flap him right out.
Oh, that's a hog, boy. This is the Roscoe trying to tell the chief what to do. Got him in that gut a little bit.
A lot of bit.
Ow!
Yeah, get them pliers.
Yeah, I'm gonna need the pliers.
Yeah, you got it?
That's a pretty fish, huh?
It is. We'll take a clicker of it.
Hey, when them big ones attack that croaker, they don't play. When big ones attack that croaker, they do not play.
I'm telling you.
Sons are, look, come over here. On this side. Oh, little flounder. What? Man, look at that, boy. Pretty one too. Yeah, that's an eater. Put him in the box. Don't let him hang over. I eat something for lunch. Yeah, hell yeah, we're keeping that booger.
See, I don't eat flounder.
He don't eat flounder. Y'all ever heard something like that?
I don't eat flounder.
Let's see that fish.
Damn.
14, about 14. Yeah, that's a fillet, baby. That's man, I love to eat them. Sell, Roscoe.
Yeah, I can believe that.
I was getting some water. Yeah,
Little pole holder, trout.
But you know what? I tell you what. If you look at that time on that moon phase, we were in chaos right here for at least an hour. Like we got stolen a lot, caught a bunch of big fish. When that moon phase ended, it slowed down a lot. We're getting a few fish, but it ain't the same. So if you don't fish around that moon phase and you don't do your research, you're gonna spend a whole day trying to catch fish when you can only sometimes go out for 3-4 hours and slam them.
Slam him. Where'd you go?
Like Gulfport water is nice compared to by home, by us, you know. We got all that river water, you know, from when the wind blows out the west, southwest, it pushes all that Pearl River. The Pearl River's kind of high. It pushes that all to Waveland, so the water's muddy on there. So it's all came to Gulfport. So just let y'all know what's going on. There may be some fish over there. You know, I saw one guy has a YouTube channel and he was catching them over there at that Mayukati reef. They weren't keeping it, but he was catching a lot of fish on plastic. So who knows? But we getting them.
That's right. What you got, T?
Oh, boy, a hog on there.
Got some drag coming out, huh?
Nice fish. Pretty fish. All ball slappers, fat. He's not no 20-incher, but look, they're so thick. They're strong. They're thick on the back. All of them. All slappers.
There's a reason why we call them that. Nice one, Bubba.
Pretty fish.
Hi, Mr. T.
Last croaker, Roscoe. Let it count.
Oh yeah, I was using plastic.
That's a heavy fish.
Where he's at?
That's a heavy fish, boy. Big old trout. Woo! Biggest one of the day right here on the last croak. How about that? Made a little move. What? Wow. That's a giant, man.
Oh, yeah.
5 pound fish. 5 pound fish, Roscoe. Woo! The rodeo fish right there, boys and girls. That's a rodeo fish. Wow. That's a picture take and we'll let it go. Take a picture and we'll release it.
All right.
Turn up to her. Ready?
All right, we just took the a picture. Now he's gonna release it.
That's about 22, but thick.
Watch that porpoise come
Last
shake his
one,
hand.
baby.
That's it.
Wow. They won't eat the plastic. Roscoe switched the plastic. And we see other boats with plastic and they took off. And we loaded the boat.
That's it.
Always go. When you start in the middle of May, if you can get the live bait, you gotta have it. That's just me.
Oh no, me too.
You know, you can't take a chance and go out there and spend all that money all the time. And you know what? We ran out. We supposedly had about 70. I think Roscoe was eating something. Something happened, but
I was hungry.
we ran out. We shouldn't have ran out. We missed a few fish that were biting finicky, but anyway, you should bring probably 2.5 times what you want to catch. If you want to catch 15, you should probably bring 35 or 40 because you miss a lot, they die in between waiting for the bite. So that's the next tip of the day I give you.
The rule of thumb.
Look who we got over here with us. One of our friends and our followers, a big old pro football player.
That's correct.
Mr. Hall.
Yes, sir.
He's
How y'all doing?
Outside linebacker for the Seattle Seahawks, y'all.
Out here trying to catch him, man. Trying to get like Tommy V and get him on the water. Finna go see what it's doing.
All them football players like to fish.
When they can.
When you can. I leave tonight to go back to work, but I'm out here this morning. Gotta see
You
what
ever
they
heard
doing.
of the Sport Fishing Championship?
I'm not.
My good friend and family from Dallas, he's the commissioner, Mark.
Okay.
Yeah, so they have big old rodeos with marlin and
Right.
big boats fishing.
Okay.
In fact, they got one coming out of Gulfport
When is that?
in about
Just a fishing
2
rodeo
weeks,
that's always down
3
here?
weeks. It's big money, like
Okay.
$1 million first place.
Okay.
Yeah, Sport Fishing Championship.
Yes,
If
sir.
y'all if I hadn't seen that, check it out. Because there's a lot of football players that put involved too over there.
Okay. I may give it a shot.
Yeah, Mark might want to have you on one of those boats.
Let's go.
I'm gonna tell him about you.
Tell him I'm ready. I'm ready.
He was talking to himself. He had it on photo, and he's going on and on and on.
I can't see. Look,
You know you don't have it on
I
video.
can't see with my reading glasses. I'm 62 years old, man, and I'm still beating and banging, you know?
Shit, I'm 67.
Yeah, can y'all believe that old senior?
Well, we did good today. You know what time it is? Victory beer time.
Yeah, the angling's calling our name. And you know what else was calling them trout's name? The croaker. When they were croaking, I think they called the trout. We tried every twitch bait, swim bait afterwards. The trolling motor almost ran out of juice. That's how, and it's got new batteries. That's how much we in some 2-foot waves, you know. It stayed running the whole time just to keep us in that spot, on the spotlight. But anyway, the plastic did not work. We saw some followers of ours out here, and they caught a couple little dinks. They didn't have no live well in their boat, so this time of year, man, if you can get the croaker or shrimp, you gotta get them. It's a lesson learned.
There you go, Skipper.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Man,
Good trip,
My
Bubba.
mouth was watering. We loaded up on it, man. We got some hammers. Until the next time, the wind will be calmer. We can better footage maybe without it being so rough. Tell your friends about Tommy V channel. Tell them,
Thank you, Mr. Tommy B.
put some comments on there and some likes, guys. Come on, help me out. I'm broke.